Thank you so much for being here today. I've sat quietly before this channel because I've had a few people ask me about the suffering in the world and seeing on a worldwide level and on a close sort of personal level. I can see that there are so many people stuck in their patterns, their trauma patterns, and stuck in their suffering, and they don't know how to step forwards and let go. Um, so I just thought I would invite Archangel Gabriel to be, if I step out of the way and be a channel. I always ask to be a mirror rather than a voice, so that the message can flow through me unaltered, and I ask for it always to be to serve the harmonic whole, and that the message comes with compassion and coherence. So I've invited Archangel Gabriel to just to touch on the suffering in the world, and really to give us some tools to help. Hello, dear children of Earth. It is once again wonderful to be here to talk to you all. We thank you for arriving at this stillness to sit and to listen to the words of wisdom that we like to bring, the words of help. And Rachel has asked us about all of the suffering in the world. It is always, as we ask you not to concentrate on the suffering, to understand that you need to resist the temptation, resist the need to stabilize those who are going through destructive patterns and staying in the disharmony and continuing to choose suffering over love. We want you to know that I and all of my brothers and sisters are here among you. We are bringing much protection. Archangel Michael brings protection along with Metatron, as Metatron brings absolute protection and stands with those who need to go within to take responsibility for their own suffering. For we are helping in the world right now to help people to go within, to find that glimmer in their heart center, to start to take responsibility for the patterns that they are stuck in. For there are many people who are feeling this split in the world, and there are many people who are stuck in their own traumatic patterns, believing that they are a victim and that the reasons they are living the life they are living are for reasons outside of themselves. So we ask you all to continue not to concentrate on the suffering, and to be giving them love and ask for guidance to be given to them. Speak authentically. Don't allow yourself to go into the destructive patterns with them. Instead, disconnect and walk the other way. We are asking you not to concentrate on looking at all of the destructive patterns that are happening in the world right now. For do not bring this into your own environment, for this will bring down the vibration of your own environment. We ask you instead to hand it up to us, to hand it up to Spirit, to hand it up to those who are led by the Christ energy. For We walk among you, for there are many Lyran brothers and sisters walking with you right now, and they are bringing you a message to be invisible with those who you know are not wanting to listen to you. For this is a skill that the Lyrans have to show you how to hold your words, hold your tongue. Do not say what you know is just going to fall onto deaf ears. So instead, keep your empowerment, keep your power within you, for it is a waste of words to say what you know is not wanting to be listened to. Last time we spoke to you, we asked you all to wear the stone peridot, for this will help you to understand that you can be separate from somebody else's pain and suffering. For there are times in life that you need to accept that it is kinder to let go and let them unravel their own spiral, let them spiral what would appear to be out of control, for we have to allow the unraveling, the breaking before things can rebuild. There will be much on your earth plane that will appear to be destructive, but we need to remind you that through the breaking down, there will be rebuilding. What you need to do is keep coming back to your center to find where you know you feel comfortable. It is not to keep looking out there, but to sit within. Quieten the ego, quieten the personality part of you, which is the human being that always feels that they have to be doing something when there appears to be chaos around. For we ask you to simply be. You are human beings, and when you can sit and go within to find a stillness within your own heart and not concentrate on the chaos and the breaking down, you will begin to see that you can sit in the chaos and the breaking down while it falls around you, but you can feel safe and secure in yourself. We ask you to know what you have lying ahead, for you have all set your intentions, and there are many of you who are knowing in your heart that new earth is upon you. So this is where we ask you to keep your coherence, to keep your concentration on knowing and feeling in your heart that new earth is simply a blink away. It is where you put your focus. So we ask you to allow the walls to crumble around you, but do not be fearful, for they will not land upon you. They will fall all around you when your focus is on new earth, on the fifth dimension, when your concentration and your knowing and your intention is set upon light and love, for you are feeling this vibration. You are beginning to feel us walking among you. There are many, many star beings who are walking among you, for we are coming to Gaia, to your earth plane, and we are beginning to come out of the center of Gaia where we live, for we are all beginning to come together like a net that has been invisible to many. So this is why we ask you to keep your focus on the love and the light. We are grateful to those of you who are pouring so much of your love into the oceans, for Sedna is swimming and touching so many of your hearts, for the creatures of the ocean on Dear Gaia are feeling your love, and they too are rising up. They are singing once more where they have not sung. The mermaids are coming back to unite. You will begin to see them once more just off of your shores. You will begin to see that the life on your oceans is beginning to reappear where there were numbers that you felt were declining, for the love that so many of you have been pouring into the ocean has made such a vast difference. We are thanking all of you light workers for listening and knowing the importance of the water, for the water is what will bring the change upon your planet. We ask you to put as much worship and much gratitude into your water systems, the water you drink, the water you bathe in, the water you swim in, the water that carries so much life on your planet. We ask you to give thanks for the rains. We ask you to stand with your arms outheld and remember what it feels like to have gratitude for the rain, to have gratitude for the sun upon your face, to have gratitude for the winds, for these are all elements, the air and the water, and standing upon your dear Gaia, your earth element, to give gratitude to the fire energy that your beautiful Sirius brings you right now. We ask you to be aware of your Lyran brothers and sisters really walking among you and raising the vibration upon your planet, bringing this gold, pure gold vibration down onto your planet. Breathe in the energy of the gold, bring it down for Gaia to transmute into silver, for you are feeling the gold and the silver and the importance of these elements within your physical body. We ask you, wherever possible, to be wearing gold and silver, for this is permeating through your physical body and helping to establish the codes that we are bringing as your DNA is beginning to restructure, for there are many different codes coming from many different galaxies right now, as we do not like to call it a plan, but the plan that there is galactically for there to be once again love, love and light, unconditional love and light, and the ending of suffering upon Gaia. For we ask you all to let go of the suffering upon your planet. The way you will do this is through allowing the waters to become what will cleanse your planet, as you begin to allow yourself to understand that when you work with live water, you will begin to see the transformation there before your eyes. for you are now standing in the age of Aquarius. It is upon you, for you are enveloping and encompassing the energy of all of your gods, your deities, all of your planets. You are beginning to feel all of what creation is, for it is a harmonic whole, for you are beginning to awaken to understand that there is only oneness, that there is only one, and there is a voice within you that is the voice is within each and every one of the cells of the one. We thank you for listening, and we ask you once again to put aside the suffering. Do not concentrate on it. When you see suffering, send them love and light. Call on us, the archangels, for we can bring love and light, and we can show you the right direction. But we need to be asked, for there is always free will, and sometimes we cannot interact with those whose free will is to stay in the suffering. This is valuable for you to understand, that everyone has free will, and it is not for you to end someone else's suffering, for it is only for them to deal. We thank you for being here. We thank you for breathing in the gold. We thank you for gathering on Lion's Gate on the 8th of August. We will be with all of you. We thank you. Thank you. That felt short and sweet today, didn't it? So I think that was a clear message, actually, that Gabriel gave us there. And we thank you, Gabriel, for the clarity of the message. And again, I ask that it serves the harmonic whole. I don't feel that I need to talk about Gabriel's message at all today. It's quite clear that they would like for us to be bathing in the gold and bringing the silver down to Gaia, and having a gratitude for the water upon our planet, upon Gaia. So thank you for listening, and I hope this channel has helped. See you soon.